Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another incredibly beautiful stream. I don't even know if you can hear me over the sound of the rain. However, I'll have to check. Don't... Raggy,
Yeah.
you're not being particularly helpful.
Too bad.
Does it sound like rain or does it just sound like noise? It's kind of rain.
Noise. It sounds just like noise.
I mean, you can hear the cars going by. But that wasn't really the point. So...
It's just horrible, miserable white noise. Yeah.
I pointed a proper studio microphone outside, man. How do they record this shit? I don't get it.
They get specific microphones. And they...
I have a cardioid polar pickup pattern. I don't know what they... Probably like a shotgun. And then in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Yep, that as well.
Yeah, I mean, not having the cars would be nice. I mean, I can just put on some thingamabob, right? Some fake rain. To support the real rain. And the dog that is barking somewhere in the distance. Can I? You know how you use no copyright music for streams?
Yeah, no copyright rain.
No, that's what I'm looking for right now. No copyright rain.
If someone has managed to copyright rain, I'll be impressed.
You can totally copyright like a recording of rain.
But is there a way to prove that someone's using that recording and you can't say, I'm just using similar rain? Rain sounds the same, you know? That's what I mean. Like if it's called rain.mp4 and then you use it and you say it's that, sure. But I could just use it, rename it, and boom. It's too generic to copyright.
Well, no, you get a copyright on the recording, right?
Yeah, but then there's no way to prove that it's your recording unless it's got distinct stuff in it. Yeah. Because rain all sounds the same. The only thing that affects the sound of rain is its density and what it's falling on.
I mean, that certainly does affect it. However, you know, like depending on the recording, I'm pretty sure like YouTube's content ID could reverse fetch that pretty easily.
Yeah, but then a lawyer and a court would struggle.
Yeah, but that would mean going to court.
Yeah, and you would definitely fight it. Because you know you'd win it. Because it's rain.
I'm not gonna go to court over rain sound.
Well, no, because then you sue them for malicious, because you
whatever,
know you'd win it. Because it's
and
rain.
take them to court.
I'm not gonna go to court over rain sound.
Well, no, because...
That sounds like an awful idea, Reggie. Aaron, it's raining. I know it's raining. That's what you're hearing right now. You're hearing a compound of real rain, because I have a second studio microphone pointed outside, and fake rain, because the outside microphone sounds kind of shit. So we're getting both. And probably if I like bump my microphone, I don't want to bump it. I have to like, you know, my chair's on rollers, and they're almost bumping against the microphone stand for the second mic, so I have to like spin them. What are you doing?
I'm saying hello? Yeah?
Yeah?
That's all. Yeah? You
What?
got a problem, sir?
I mean, why did you just move 10 meters away from your...
Away?
Yeah.
I literally hugged it.
Yeah, but then you moved away.
Well, yeah, because then I moved back to where I was.
Okay. What kind of game mode do I play?
Survival.
Wait. I think you didn't quite catch up
Campaign.
with what game I'm playing.
Do the campaign.
Well, I'm not playing the campaign.
Why not? It's good.
It is good, but I've played it like 3 or 4
Have
times.
you played it on your channel?
Yes. In fact, there is a playthrough on my channel. I don't think it's a complete playthrough, but it is on the hardest difficulty. Why is my game lagging? Computer? Okay, I don't even get an FPS counter. Cool. Cool story, bro. I gotta say, I am enjoying the ambiance. However, it is unfortunate that I can't hear enemy players particularly well. Because I have
The rain.
rain.
What up, Blanca?
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
That's how you do it, pilot. Oh no. Am I playing on? No, I'm on normal. I'm on. Aaron, can we do Titanfall 3? If you go ahead and buy the IP off of EA and Respawn for the couple hundred of million they will probably want for that, and then you go ahead and get me one of those fancy startup loans over a couple of hundred of million, so I can afford developers and artists and designers and whatnot. Yeah, absolutely.
He means to play, Blanca.
No, he means to make,
Yeah, I
because
know,
it
I'm
doesn't
kidding.
exist. You're a potato.
Oh, Titanfall 3. I heard 2.
Well, that's not what I said. And that's not... Yeah, no, I'm pretty I'm not sure. So the thing is, all the people that were... Okay, that was not deserved. All the people at Respawn that were passionate about Titanfall, they're all gone. They all left the company because of, like, things being shit. So no one who was really passionate about Titanfall initially is still at Respawn. I'm pretty sure they made a new studio. I can't remember the name right now. But yeah, they're at a different studio now. And the IP is just stuck there. And I don't know if it's ever gonna go anywhere. Probably not. Where did he go? Oh, come on. I can't... Oh god, I'm a flippin' potato.
Yeah, we know this.
Yeah. Really? Firestar? A Firestar?
Sir, please do that instead.
Oh, I'm trying. But I'm potatoing. Like hard. I'm oh my god, I'm not even hitting that. Where did he come from? Where did he go? Cotton Eye Joe. People love Titanfall. Yeah, I know. Like the fact that I'm playing like a fully functional modded client on a modded server, and that's the only thing that like keeps the game alive.
And it's a full lobby as well.
Yeah, well, not one. There are many full lobbies. Where'd he go? Really? Where is he? Where did that man go? Yeah, that's, you know, the whole modding community, and I mean in general the Titanfall community is great, but I don't think, unless they have a good reason, that EA will revive it. Because financially it did quite bad. At launch, at least. I don't know how it developed after that. Because I do know that, like, over the 2 years that followed the launch, people did appreciate Titanfall for the gem that it is. But I don't know if that affected sales numbers. Which is kind of the only thing relevant to a large corporation. You know, they gotta make them shareholders happy. Reggie, did you take an No.
No.
Did you take medicine?
I did not,
Okay. Why not?
because I chose not to.
You do realize that taking medicine doesn't make you weak.
Doesn't make me what?
Weak.
Weak. Well, yeah. I love medicine. Medicine good.
Well, why
The
did
problem
you choose against it then? Why did you wake up
Because-
and choose violence?
I need to get up and go through to physically get it.
You have to move to a different room and like look inside
Yeah.
the cabinet.
And I'm sick at the moment, and that's too much for me. Use brain, please. Don't ask stupid questions.
Also, Justin, thank you very much. I am very aware of my gameplay performance and that it is subpar.
He didn't say that, so you know.
I mean, he didn't word it like that, but
He didn't say it at all.
he said you suck.
No, he didn't.
Are we reading different YouTube chats?
Probably.
Okay.
Unless it's like being censored.
Oh, do you have little baby mode on?
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't pop up at all. What are you talking about?
Thank you for highly increasing my chances for getting banned off of YouTube. Really much obliged.
You're welcome.
That's
You
bullshit.
know, you do it to me on Twitch, I do it to you. on
No,
YouTube.
I didn't.
What words did you say again?
I said many things that I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't repeat.
I can remember them.
But whoa. Twitch is a PG-13 platform. I'll have you know, sir.
Yeah, can
Oh
you
my-
just say the repeat words? I don't remember them.
I mean, why would I say
Oh,
them out of context? Out of context, they might be offensive, but in context, they're not. Probably.
Citation needed.
What is that monarch doing behind me? Just like swooped in front of me, just didn't, I don't know, react. Okay. Calm down. Calm down.
Why don't you use the real weapon instead of the Kraber? Like, you know, the L-Star.
I fucking hate the archer. I should really like switch to any anti-titan weapon that isn't the archer.
The grenade launcher is pretty good, and so is the arc cannon.
Softball. Thunder something.
Don't know the names, but I just know they're good.
Yeah, the grenade launcher is a softball and the...
The way I found it is whichever fires the fastest is better, because you can go in and out and not get killed by the Titan.
I mean, I do like the energy rifle. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, the charge rifle.
Charge rifle. I'm dumb,
That's
man.
the one I currently use, because it does high damage, and you can pop in and out of cover.
Yeah, the archer just makes me miserable because you look the
Oh,
wrong
wow.
way at something and then it stops the targeting process and resets. And then you're just like vulnerable. Because you literally cannot fire, not even unaimed. So yeah, it's potato. And it's also so easy to dodge or block when you're not utterly incompetent. No, sir. No pew pew, please. No pew pew.
There's only few cool. There's cool.
I know. Oh, come on, not a Reaper. I hate Reaper. Reaper is so OP, man. They like take out half your Titan before you even get the chance to twitch at an enemy. Tactical option. Incendiary traps. That's what I'm doing, dipshit. Or not, because it's not available. Thank God. That's gonna hurt. Or it's not, because he has 2 dashes. Ah, the misery of playing a heavy Titan. Hello. And bye-bye. So what do you mean the Kraber is not a real weapon?
Yeah, it's messing around. Now it's out of date. I joke.
I mean, with, like, my hit count it isn't. Because I, like, right now I have 0 aim. Because I'm just, like, chilling. I'm not really... I'm kind of doing what you were suggesting to do in War Thunder, you know?
This is?
Respawning, going boop, dying, and then repeating that. Yeah. But you know, I'm pretty bad at the game. And this way I look even worse.
I mean, to be fair, there's most people who will be on Titanfall playing will be sweats and tryhards. Because it's people who've been here for ages. And, well, they managed to download the modern stuff, the mod client. Hello? Can you hear me? You disconnect? Your internet died? Cool, cool.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I heard you.
Yeah, I needed to replug my Windows stuff. You know, my new Windows installation isn't really...
What, Windows 11?
No, Windows 10. But it isn't really vibing with me. Like, my peripherals just cut out every now and then. All of them. Which is miserable. But I can't really be bothered to reinstall Windows again. And as it appears, Microsoft...
I mean,
Cool.
yeah, yeah.
I love it when that happens twice in a row.
What, your microphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why you were so quiet.
Yeah, I wasn't. You know, the point of me being live is kind of that I'm meant to ramble. But yeah, Windows keeps
Tried to
denying
know-
me.
Oh, it happened again.
Did it?
No. You just stopped and it cut out very suddenly.
I don't know. That might just be like crisp.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, that's my mouse cutting out. No, I'm not invisible. Where are you going? Is he?
Please help.
Oh my
There are
god.
mosquitoes everywhere.
I am literally the biggest potato this game has ever seen.
Yeah. I could tell when we played. and you were below me on the scoreboard.
That's relatable. Is the server in full? Yeah, okay. So yeah, I don't know if you heard me rambling about this, but
I didn't.
I had to like restart the stream because
Yeah.
it just dropped frames.
Yeah, I saw that. But no, I didn't hear anything of that.
Cool. Great. Lovely. Yeah, I don't know. Whatever made my peripherals drop out also made... Where did he come from? Oh, I'm just blind. Also made my GPU unhappy. So maybe I should reinstall Windows, but I really can't be bothered. That was not deserved. And now the game is lagging.
Very good.
Why do I only have like 15 FPS?
Seems Titanfall is...
Oh no, oh the ping, oh the server's dying, not my client. I mean, that makes me feel a little bit better. But only a little bit. Oh, no. Okay.
Good seat?
No.
Nothing. It's
Not really.
overall?
I got popped in the head by a big shotgun.
It's not guys overall. That's...
This is... Why didn't he wall run? Moonman, he didn't wall run.
You don't pay him enough. That's why.
He just, you know, I was up there with my grappling hook and he looked like... Can you not wall run on these? That's dumb.
You should be able to.
Yeah, but I clearly am not. I just like jumped at them again and they just... Nope. Bounced off like a M&M. I can wall run on these, but not on the top parts for whatever reason. I do not feel like dealing with the Titan right now. And yet I am.
So
Moonman.
sad.
This game is...
It's not good. It's doo-doo. Uninstall.
No, it's not doo-doo.
Get a refund.
It's...
I hope you got a refund on Steam for it.
No.
You still need it for the client, don't you? Anyways.
No.
No. Well, if you don't need it for the
I
client,
basically...
then get a refund.
Why?
Because if they're not supporting the servers anymore, they basically stopped you from playing the game. So they've denied you access, and Steam allows refunds for that.
I literally just bought a second copy of the game last month.
I mean, that sounds like a you problem.
That sounds like a big PP moment. Can I like
You can stand in the flame.
talk to... Why is... Oh my god, the ping is so bad.
You say that, but then it doesn't sell. Oh no, never mind, it does.
It does.
Yeah, it did. Especially when that guy was trying to jump on you.
I cannot play like this. I'll probably need to switch servers because this is not playable. Man, they do have Aegis upgrades on though, which is kind of fun. So I get 2 shots, which is pretty OP. Oh, you're gonna be hurting. Oh, come on. Really? Nuclear eject? On a North Star? Who equips nuclear eject on a North Star? That's bullshit.
Everyone. Nuclear eject is just the best.
Yeah, but... I mean, North Star is in general just a pretty dumb Titan. because you have to chill in the back the entire time. Oh my god. The lag. And then when you hit your core, you have to suddenly get up close. Okay, one more lag spike like that and I'm yeeting out of here. Okay, yeah, no, I'm done. This makes me miserable. But no one from Europe is... I mean, people from Europe are playing, but all the servers are full. Moonmon.
Yes, sad times. I mean, you could just kind of hope that what's it called? Someone disconnects. You know.
I'm now on the beginner to novice player server because I'm too bad to get banned on here.
Also, you could probably sell it as novice. Novice can still be good. Do they see how many hours? You have?
Well, no.
Well then, boom, you're novice.
I don't have that many hours. So I can't remember, admittedly. I am at like 350, I think. So it's not that much. Should I feel bad for throwing nades at people who don't know what movement is?
No, yes and no. Yes, you should. But no, you shouldn't because... You okay?
How am I getting shot at? I'm getting shot at by like 3 people and I don't die. And I don't know what's
So
happening.
now do you feel bad that you're on the novice beginner?
No, because I'm just as a potato. I mean, you know, my Kraber shots hit anything but enemies. I'm not even hitting my nades today. Oh, I thought it was rotated differently. You know, I just died to a pilot turret, so that should be enough to give me my right to play on the server.
Well, no, they're not bad.
What, the turrets?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are pretty strong. Man.
Existence is pain. Moonman. Check memes. I send you meme. Enjoy meme. Hello? Are you alive? Or did you die again? Cool. I see. So I have hijacked you. Oh, oh, oh. Up to add-on. Up to add-on.
This makes me miserable,
The
man.
internet is terrible. I can't watch YouTube. My internet's so bad today.
Well, hello,
Yes.
hello. Did I die
Yes.
again?
Yeah,
Sir?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know why my microphone keeps disconnecting.
Is it internet or is it Windows?
It's Windows.
Wow. Windows is bad. I thought
Windows is terrible.
it keeps deleting my graphics driver. So it's time to move to Linux. Embrace Linux.
Yeah, I know, but my install is like a month old.
What, for Windows? So for Linux?
Yeah. No, my current Windows install is like a month old.
Yeah, and it's not functional.
No.
Well, yeah, because it's Windows.
Well, yeah, but I just like reset up everything to the way I like it. So I have to do it again.
Also, my headache
Which
is quite bad. So,
Moonman,
yeah.
grab a fucking pill.
The bed will cure me of my sickness.
I'm pretty sure.
Also, turning on the fan will
Wow.
help because of the heat. Zoom. Hello,
Cool. Now the next
Hello,
server's
sir.
lagging like.
sir, can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello, help me. I'm falling in the
Well-
pit. I'm falling in the pit. Help me. Hello,
You've fallen into a pit or your bed.
a pit.
A pit.
ladder. I need help.
No, you don't. Yeah, you need mental help.
Wow.
Serious, professional mental help.
Wow. Oh. I thought we were
And you
friends.
need an ibuprofen. Well, what? Are you saying that people can't be friends with people with mental issues?
No.
Wow. Wow.
It's mostly the fact that you didn't throw me a ladder when I was stuck in the pit.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You're literally going
Well,
mental.
you're the mental one who forgot what we were talking about 10 seconds ago.
No. Maybe. I can't remember.
Exactly.
Did I really just miss the turret? I'm such a potato. Who's firing at me?
Are the Titan turrets any good?
They're fine.
The ticks are my favorite. Because
That's
they're
bullshit.
drop-
Why is it lagging again? Moonman, I'm going mad.
Yes, it's Europe, you know? Internet die because of one storm. Tiny storm break European internet.
Man, don't say that. That makes me so miserable because it's true. It's also, you know, a single snowflake drops, no roads.
Well, that's not the case.
We only have pathways now.
Let's get better roads. Just do better.
That's not really my part, you
Do
know.
better.
Okay, dodge that. There was like a Doom Titan on my screen for like 20 seconds, and it just, you know, I was like, where did he eject to? I just didn't die.
Yeah.
Because of lag. I mean, I think so. You know, there's video evidence of whether that's actually the case. Maybe I'm literally going mental. Wouldn't put that past me. However, I am pretty sure that it was just a Titan chilling. Come to Papa. Yes. Yes.
You okay?
No.
Is it because someone executed you while getting your Titan?
It's because I pressed E like a fucking boomer.
Whoa. Mind your plan.
God damn it, I'm not even hitting my grenades. I'm literally 80 years old. No. I'm doing grandmas an injustice. They will have played better. God damn it. I mean, it probably is my internet, to be fair. I don't know. It's telecom. They are a bunch of pieces of crap. Which makes me so sad. Wow!
A smooth criminal.
Smooth criminal. I'm so
Yeah,
miserable.
I can tell you see. You make me feel so bad for you that I'm tempted to play Astroneer.
Are you? Don't lie to me. But you could
What, lie to you?
pop an ibuprofen and then play with me.
Yeah, I could lie to you.
Okay.
I mean, that's what you asked me to, isn't it?
No. I asked you to pop an ibuprofen.
Just saying that word gives me a headache. It's got too many loud syllables in it.
Or ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Also, what is a loud syllable?
Bow.
Bow. Bow specifically.
Yeah.
Are there any other loud syllables or only bow?
What you mean?
Why are you mean? What has bow ever done to you?
Okay, I see. Okay.
You see what?
Nothing. It's fine.
No, please tell me by all means. Also, I still have to look at the meme you sent me. He has no legs. Climbs Everest. What's your excuse? His legs won't hurt, mine will.
It's good, isn't it? He's got great responses.
I mean, it is quite funny. Oh no. Oh no. I can't see my OBS. Please, give me back my OBS. Thank you. You know, I wish people will go to wars or like a fight in wars like they do in video games. Because no one could afford war because of all the dropped full magazines that are missing one round.
Yeah.
Yeah, entire war budgets would just be spent on ammo. Because everyone drops his magazine after firing a single round. Really? 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 You're human, right? I think
I
so.
am. Yeah,
Well, are
I
you?
hope so. Last I check, I was.
So do I. I mean, how did you check?
I don't know.
What?
I passed a robot capture.
But so can ChatGPT.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no, no. Does it though? I thought it required a human, aid of a human.
Well, the old version did. I'm pretty sure the new one can solve it on its... I'm such a potato. Can solve it on its own. I know that, like, LangChain models absolutely can. Like, easily. Did he just blow himself up? Or was he sniped? I can't tell. That doesn't really matter. Where did you go, my darling? What's up with these spawn rules? It's like just all the people in one location all the time. God damn it! I am once again potatoing Moonman. I feel sorry for him. I think I just heard a British pilot.
A British pilot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. He went like hostile. And then something else that's British. I don't know. I'm not British.
Wow.
I'm just racist. Oh. Is making fun of British people racist
Depends.
or reasonable?
Depends what you say.
Well, I should really stop.
If you mock team,
And
then go for it.
Hmm?
If you're mocking the team part, go for it.
no, the tea part is great. I mean, I wouldn't call them biscuits.
Biscuit.
That's a bit of a stretch
No
for
one calls
me.
them biscuits. So stop.
Who said anything about biscuits? I said biscuits.
You said biscuits.
A biscuit. God. Man, I'm getting paranoid right now.
Of?
Well, you know, I have the fake rain sounds in my ears.
Yeah.
And I don't know if, like, violent sounds are coming from outside or if they're just in my headphones. I'm pretty sure that was real. Was it? It wasn't. Fuck. Oh man, I'm going crazy.
Yeah, I mean, it's about time.
I'm going crazy. Okay, sorry. This is not the calmness I pledged for.
Yeah. Do better.
I am.
Okay, good.
I'm literally the calmest, chillest person alive. Can you like check my stream and tell me if the explosions are in the, the fake rain or in the real one? Because I don't know.
What would it sound like? This explosion? Lightning? You mean lightning? The
No,
rain sounds quite nice.
more like a firecracker. I mean, can you still hear the real rain, or is
Well, I
that
don't know what's real, what's
gone?
fake. How am I meant to know?
Well, me neither. I mean, I have closed back headphones, so theoretically I shouldn't be able to hear the outside. Like, there was a pop right now. I mean, I felt it, so it should have been real, I think. I think?
Didn't hear it. Oh, unless you mean the lightning. Then I did hear it.
I think I'm going crazy. God damn it. Outnumbered 2-1. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Not from the side. That's not chill. Calm your crackers, yo. Please, release your biscuit. No, no, no.
Stop, release
no.
your biscuit.
No.
You know what? What's wrong with that?
Let's stop right there. Because I don't even know what I'm rambling about. And I don't think release your biscuits is TOS compliant.
You need to be stopped. You're a menace.
Yeah, I am. Would you please end my existence?
I would if I could.
Would you?
No. You have to find me
See?
that in. Not be mommy.
Weak.
Maybe I would.
Weak. You son are weak.
Thank you for that compliment.
Is it I mean, okay, not committing murder is kind of a compliment actually. Oh god, thank for the dome. Jesus Christ. Sweet moves. Where did the other one go? I mean, that's an answer. Not the one I was looking for, but... Bye-bye. God damn it. Hello, I would like to get up, please.
Hello, I am under the water. Please help me.
Yep, pretty much. Sir, please, just one... How did you survive that? That's bullshit. Just one grappling hook, please, sir. Please. A donation for the poor. Says the white privileged male. I really do need professional help, I think. I'm literally going insane.
There's no helping me now. Way down the rabbit hole.
I mean,
you go.
honestly, I don't know if there ever was.
Beep beep ba boop. Beep 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 ba.
But
You
I can tell you that not leaving my house...
for 2 years, 3, maybe more.
Well, no, you know, I do go out once a week, but that's it. Once a
That's
week.
also generous. Go out.
I leave my humble abode once a week. I don't think that is particularly helpful for mental health or stability.
Beep beep ba boop. Beep beep ba boop.
But I think, you know, I might be going out tomorrow. Like a real social being. I know, almost frightening. But we have like, I don't know if you have that in Greece.
Yeah.
You know, because you have nothing in Greece.
Wow. Yeah, yeah. We have beaches. You know
Yeah. I don't care for beaches.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay. No, we have something called Lange Nacht der Wissenschaften, or Long Night of Sciences.
Yeah.
And there are basically all scientific institutions and museums partake in this event, which lasts the entire night, and have like science stuff. And it's pretty cool.
Sounds dope, though.
So I might go to some of that. You know? I can't see because of the fire star. God damn it. So I might leave my humble abode twice this week. Like I'm cray cray. This is really bad, Reggie. I can literally like feel myself going mad. You know, with just the rain in the background, real and fake, and then like talking to a madman like you.
Yeah.
But mostly just rambling to myself.
Yeah.
Literally going mad. I'm just detached from reality. So,
Sad.
time to become a terrorist, I
What?
guess.
Excuse me? Where did that leap? Where did that come from?
That came from North Star, just crashed for no reason. Why? 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 Why, game, would you do that to me? I don't deserve that. Fuck you. Do better. Where was I? Where's the server? Where's Finn? Whatever. Bubblub. Moonman, my cracked stats are gone. They weren't cracked actually, but I was doing decently. It's just gone. Did the entire server just dip? No. That's full. I'm just blind. No, that server lagged. I guess we're going to the empty attrition server.
Why?
I mean, what are you doing right now anyway?
Just sitting here watching YouTube. Why? And what's new?
Okay. Just inquiring, you know,
Why? To see if I'm not playing games with it.
to see if you're popping an ibuprofen
No.
like you should be. You know, I think this might be the right time to shame you publicly.
Appreciate it.
Though, oh my god. I have already shunned you in a YouTube community post.
What? Context.
Well, the second stream we had to cancel because of you.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Did you stream?
So-
Did you stream? Did you stream?
No.
You didn't stream?
No.
You didn't stream? You
No.
could have streamed?
No, I didn't.
But you didn't stream?
I couldn't. You weren't there.
Yeah, but you don't need me to stream.
You cancelled our appointed time, and I was very sad. Okay, incredibly
What, you made a
sad.
community post.
Miserable.
You made a community
Yeah.
post.
So sad that I was abandoned, left
Was it
alone,
when I fell
betrayed.
asleep and you just ignored my messages saying I've stayed up
I
all
can't
night?
remember,
I think it was.
but I did shame you
All I
publicly
went
in the
out with
community
my friends.
post. Oops, I yanked the second mic again. I don't know, but I did shame you publicly in the community post. So you can check the date if you are so inclined. Oops. Oops. That's what. That must have been loud. Oops. Just yanked the second microphone against the wall. Okay, I'm pretty sure they are real explosions. That or I'm going really mad. So yeah, you just, you just stopped my rambling. I was about to shun you publicly again.
But you didn't, because you know it's the wrong thing to do.
No, it is the right thing to do. The last 4 streams that were supposed to happen on the scheduled appointed time, the properly scheduled, professionally scheduled, great times
Yeah.
that we had scheduled, locked in and scheduled,
Didn't, but yeah.
did not happen because Reggie betrayed us. All of us.
Who's us? Your viewer.
Collective
But
betrayal.
I'm your viewer.
All of humanity. You should feel ashamed and very bad.
I don't think so.
Heal the shame. So yeah, 4 streams, 4 scheduled appointments.
No,
4, I
only two
tell
of them
you.
were scheduled, and we did the 2 of the ones that we scheduled. The other ones were not set in stone.
4, I tell you, people around the... Whatever. 4. Shunt him. Shunt? I don't know. Why do I keep spawning next to the Titans? I literally can't do anything. Game, come on! Spin like a madman. Oh, come on. He didn't spin. Why does... Can I not spawn next to them? Please. He's dumb. He's dumb. He's dumb. He's dumb. Oh! Oh! Juicy! Oh! I'm about to ejaculate, Moonman.
No, why would you say that?
Oh no, I'm so. Oh!
Stop it! Get some help!
Moonman! The commoning. It's real. I don't think so. Can you guys stop? This is very annoying. Thank you. Really? Another one? Another one. Hello, mister, where do you go? Sir? That's bullshit. I'm gonna wipe you. Where did he go? There's literally not that much room in there. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Oh no. Man, so sad that everyone but me has 2 dashes. Well, everyone but all the heavy titans. But still, people
We
say
tried getting more dashes then.
you
You can
can't.
if you take a better Titan.
What do you mean better? Are you just judging my
No,
Scorch?
Scorch is best Titan.
I mean, no, I was a Monarch main for a while, because yanking batteries is fun.
Which is the one with the massive machine gun?
That's Legion.
Because that's when around when I stopped playing, that was the meta Titan. Because it's the Titan's mech, but when taken with an extra one of them or 2 of them, they're just unstoppable.
I think the Titans are all in all pretty balanced. The hardest to play are probably Monarch and Ronin.
Ronin by far.
Actually, Ronin is not that hard.
he's-
When you just... Nah, when you know how to use sword block, it's not that hard. And then I'd say the meta Titan is Ion. Like, if you have a brain and know how the shield works, you're just on crack the entire time. But I mean, all in all, the Titans feel pretty reasonably balanced. The guns do less so, because the alternator is clearly a piece of garbage weapon that I hate. And if you play alternator, you should release a part of that oxygen, you know? I shouldn't say that. I think that's probable cause for getting banned,
Saying
even if it's a joke.
release part of your oxygen.
Do you not get what that is referenced
Well,
to?
it's referencing game over.
It's referencing the dude that says you should kill yourself now and release a part of that oxygen.
No, I haven't seen it.
What? You have seen
No, I
it!
haven't. Why would I see such a thing?
Because you're on Discord, the guy that's always edited with the thunder.
What? No. You ha-
You've never seen the you should kill yourself now meme.
No.
Like, not even the Gordon Ramsay edit.
I've seen Gordon Ramsay saying it, but then, that's Gordon Ramsay telling people who don't know how to cook.
Yeah, but that's a meme edit of the other guy.
Never seen it?
Oh my god. You're no, you're BSing
I'm
me.
not.
I know you are. Yeah. I'm not gonna believe you. I don't care. I'm gonna be a naysayer.
Whatever. Whatever.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Man, I hate how I'm slowly picking up your speaking patterns.
Good. You,
No.
you degraded. Downgrades.
I mean, I can tell that you're picking up mine as well, though,
How so?
which makes me happy. You're struggling with language in general.
That's just me normally.
No, I haven't gotten somewhat German pronunciation in some of your words. So I couldn't come up with some on the spot. Though you do mock me every time. I should start mocking you as well.
You can try.
Okay.
But like like you and Khalid saying like, what did he call Europe? How did he pronounce it? I don't remember.
What?
Remember how
How do we pronounce
Europe? How Khalid pronounced Europe? He said like Europa
Hmm.
of some sort.
what? Europa.
Yeah, that's it. Europa.
Europa. Well, that's a
He
German
didn't say it
word.
in German. He said it in English. Whatever he said when he said it.
I mean, he says, what did he say? Rations?
Yeah, he said rations. He did say rations. You get 20
did
rations.
say-
It's like what? Ration. That one was good.
Yeah. I mean, Khalid's accent is
He
bad.
doesn't realize it. That's the worst part. And then I laugh at him about it, and he doesn't know what he's done. And I just feel
No, it's
bad.
great though. It's quite fun, you know. But his accent is terrible. But I mean, my accent is quite bad as well, so I probably shouldn't judge too much.
You could.
I should probably just go back to, I don't know, speaking to British people and American people or whatever, so I can get back my juicy internet accent
Yeah,
that I
no,
had.
you just killed it. You just became.
Yep.
You can't be
Yep.
more German, basically.
It's not that bad.
It is.
Khalid is more German than me. Even though he's less German, but it is pretty bad, yeah. And it makes me very sad. Because the impeccable accent, it was mine, and then they yanked it from me. I'm telling you, Munwan, nothing kills your... Hell no. What a funny coincidence. So how are you doing?
What? Okay, not to me.
No, I'm
Yeah.
talking to Chad. And I don't really know what funny coincidence they're referring to. But I am doing miserable. Thank you very much. Are you allowed to say that?
I guess.
I mean, it's not socially acceptable, is it? It should be a... I'm fine, thank you.
But that's the good.
I mean, I'm fine. I'm memeing up misery because I can. Come on!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Your microphone. Your microphone. Stop it. Stop it, please. Oh, it's an alien. It's an alien.
Fine now.
Yes, thank goodness.
Okay, yeah, I had to replug it in and replug it in again. I don't know how seeing me here is a... Am I just being a meanie to someone I know?
Yeah, you are.
I mean, I've done that in the past, you know, there were like people popping into the stream that I've known for ages, and I just, you know, don't realize them by their channel or whatever. I'd rather expect seeing you somewhere else than here. Is this a threat? Did I, like, miss a meeting or something? I mean, I've done that in the past as well. You know, go live when I had to be in a meeting or something. And just expose myself being completely... Yeah, aber... I mean, I've been... In the past, I've been multi-streaming. I've been streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. And because Twitch streams look like poo-poo, like absolute doo-doo, I'm a potato. I dropped Twitch, and now I'm on YouTube. Exclusively. Where's my exclusivity contract, YouTube? Where's my 5 million, please? Please, please, Mr. Google CEO. I need it. I need to buy Vitales Knuspervollkorn. I'm sorry, Reggie. I shouldn't make German jokes.
Yeah, you shouldn't. Not cool, bro.
Especially if they're not even funny in German. Which they are not. No. Well, I guessed from the chat messages that we know each other, but I am not capable of putting the username von Tronje together with anything that I am aware of, at least. Though, I mean, it's quite bad. I know that I had at one point I had someone in my chat whose username was literally his name, and I was like, no idea what you're talking about. I don't know you. Go away. And then he was like, are you sure about that? And then I felt bad. Thank you for your interaction, Moonman.
I mean, you're rambling. I'm letting you speak.
Well, yeah, you're literally making me sound crazy.
Wait, you are crazy. I mean, there's not much we can do about it.
I'm not crazy. I mean...
Pretty sure you are crazy.
Last time I tried to teach you something.
You see? That's a narrow it down.
Not particularly. I mean, kind of. It could be one of my former teachers, which would make it slightly weird. It could be one of my former shit, what is it? Not employed, like someone in the company who's above you. Manager. I'm literally brain dead. Could be one of my managers. Hello, am I robot?
No, but I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, great. Yeah, well, that's why you didn't answer me. Because I was talking to myself.
You're very incompetent sometimes.
It's not my fault. Windows keeps disconnecting my microphone. I literally have to, like, unplug it and plug it back in to fix it.
Copium.
I am coping. Let me cope. What's wrong with coping? Please, sir. Please let me cope. Please, sir. If I don't get my daily intake of copium, I'm not gonna make it.
So what did you say
Yes.
while I was gone, I guess?
I'm gonna detonate my dead man switch. I was just singing. Why are you ignoring me? But at least my skill of missing every single note in a bar is not on YouTube as well then, you know? Which is a plus. Where did he go?
Where did he come
Where
from?
did-
Where did he go? Where did he come from?
Good night, Joe.
Ba-da-dee-boo-ba-dee-boo-boo.
I'm pretty sure that's not the melody, but
I
Let's-
improve it.
no. Do I need to?
Not really.
Cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Cool story, bruv.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm so dead inside, Moonman. As I think the rain outside stopped. So literally, I'm just streaming car sounds, which makes it weird. Let me check. Is it? I don't know. Yeah, I think it stopped. I should probably disable the. Where's the second microphone? There. Let's deactivate that, so there are no longer random trucks going through the stream. So that might be fun. My only guess is that as all of my former teachers were boomers, which are not really adept at the internet, is that you were my primer.
Primary.
Moonman.
Primary.
Primer. Prior. 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 Language hard. Speaking harder. Sentences
They're
impossible.
not your English teacher because they'll be very disappointed in your accent.
I'm pretty sure they. Actually, I don't know. I can't remember if they were English teacher, but I think they were. But I'm pretty sure they were my prior, temporary history teacher.
Okay. Not bad. English is very good.
My language be flowing, man.
That's good. That needs to be on the top. That does.
Huh?
That needs to be on the top.
On a
A
what?
top. A t-shirt.
A top. A top and a t-shirt are very
No, they're
different
the same
things.
thing.
No.
Yep.
You take that
Nope,
back.
they're the same thing.
You take that back, criminal scum. I mean, I just want to let you know that you just committed a fashion crime.
What?
I mean, I commit
Can't
one
hear you,
daily
so-
by dressing myself. What?
What? Come again?
What?
Again?
What?
Say?
No.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good talk.
Great talk. Let's do it again sometime. Actually, no. Fuck you. God damn it. Don't dox me like that. But yes, teacher from high school. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have, like, where I went to school on my public resume, so... Eh. I mean... Reggie, tell me, why privacy on the internet just dead?
Why? And I need context, my man.
Well, in general, just You know, everything needs your information, and there's like literally no way to keep stuff off the internet.
Oh, it's because people want to sell the information, and
Yeah, but apart, you know,
because it's easy to access and it is faster and easier. You know.
yeah, but you know, I have to have all this legal information online as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, you could probably piece me together from what is
Most
online.
people can. With
Like-
anybody, you can do that.
Build a second mini. Man, I am like fucking adjectives. I need a good adjective. Petrified is great. At what some people put on the internet. Like,
Mortified?
Jesus Christ. Mortified is a great adjective as well.
Because
Actually, it's a verb, isn't it? No, it's an adjective.
it also depends on the context of what they're putting on the internet. Because then you can use a different,
Well-
better word.
People who just post everything, they do.
Horrified then. Might be better. Because it's more general and simple.
Let me...
Stupefied.
Windows. Windows! Windows! Please! No! Moonman, I'm fighting Windows and I'm losing.
You can't beat Windows.
Okay, I did it. Stream, please don't die. I don't want to restart you again. Oh, it was politics, not history. I mean, honestly, same thing.
What?
Well, whoa. Just offended like half my university, probably.
And you said politics. You insulted politics with.
I mean, no,
You
Reggie.
didn't get to. I didn't finish. what
No,
you
no.
said.
Yeah, no, let me finish what I said. Okay. So, like, if you're talking about education, politics is just history, but now. Huh? Did I redeem myself?
No,
I
just
think.
totally ignored you because I just didn't care for what you had to say now after what you said it before.
Fuck's sake. It's the same topics, it's the same concepts, it's just whether it was in the past or whether it's now. I mean, not really, but let's not mind that. Okay, I made someone mad. uh... Yeah, I have nothing to defend myself. I'll accept my denouncement. The shame. So Moonman, you didn't finish what you really wanted to finish.
But I don't know what I was saying. You know.
Wow.
I'm ready for bed. I'm tired.
Small
sickly,
brain.
You know.
Tiny brain. Mush mind
Mush
man.
mind man. I am mush mind man.
You are mush mind man. I mean, you could just like
Yeah.
take an ibuprofen.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
You could fuck you.
That's all.
Or an aspirin. Or a paracetamol. Or however that Latin word is pronounced in English. Which is something I don't really care for. Because I sound German as fuck anyway. So whatever. You know, whatever. At this point I might as well just give
Well,
up.
I mean, especially with that comment you gave earlier about history and politics. Yeah, you said.
Oh, come on. No. No, you can't make that a German thing. I think if you make that a German thing, it's worse.
I didn't, what part did I say that made it sound like I'm making it a German thing?
Well, I was just talking about
Giving up.
being
Stopping. No?
being German. Yeah. Giving up with the accent, Reggie.
You see, because I ignore you because I don't care what you have.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I know.
Because you know, there's a history of politics lesson and subject, or something like that. I don't remember what it's called, but it's what you just said basically before.
I mean, my teacher just told me he feels ashamed, so
I
that's
think they'd
not...
all say that. But that's fine.
that's not great stats. But you know, let's praise the educational system where it's due. I got my good marks and I dipped, so I'm Gucci. Did I? For fuck's sake.
What now?
I'm
Yeah,
potatoing.
the thing. You know that?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm just potatoing.
Yeah. We're not gonna talk about that one. That kill.
No. No, oh, did you? No, don't
Yeah,
watch my
I've been
stream.
watching it the whole time. You chasing a man, unable to kill him, and then him getting killed. You throwing grenades and the people dying before the grenade explodes. Just standing there getting shot.
Why you do me dirty like that? I thought you weren't
I've
watching.
been watching the whole time. I have.
You said you were watching YouTube. I thought you were watching something that's actually entertaining. Not whatever this is.
Well, it's entertaining because I get to bully you about it.
Wow, okay, cool. Cool story, bruv. But very mean story.
You like Titanfall, you'd love Apex.
I have like 200 hours on Apex. It's fine. It's fine. It's somewhat funny seeing you lose over and over again. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Getting bullied by everyone.
into madness slowly.
Yeah. It's Jules Verne, 20,000 miles below madness. Oh, come on! Oh god, I dropped my headset. Oh shit, I can't pick it up. Okay, I picked it up. We're good. We're Gucci.
I don't know if you noticed, but we said that at the exact same time.
What?
We good see.
We Gucci?
Yeah, we said letter to letter exactly the same time.
So you are picking up my speech patterns.
Well, no, I used to say we good see. That's mine.
No,
Rules
that's
everything
mine.
styles are rules.
No, no, no. No,
always
no,
use we
sir.
good.
You are no.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
are
I
not
do.
British enough to colonize stuff like that.
I
That
always
is
use we
mine.
good.
That is mine. Next, you're gonna take Schnabulin from me.
No, that's weird. You can keep that. I saw you post it, and I threw it in the translator, and it said it's Snoopy or Snooty.
No, Schnabulin is well, it's kind of a weird spelling I made up for a word that kind of is a thing in German, but also it's, you know, it's kind of a boomer word. Like in German, there's Schnabulant, which comes from schnabulieren, which is well, how do I translate that? What's schnabulieren? Feasting, I guess, somewhat. Like happily enjoying food is schnabulieren, I guess, somewhat.
Oh, I could do it good.
You know, Schnabulent is just my adaptation of succulent. I mean, you could translate Schnabulieren as just eat, but I feel like that's missing the connotation it has. Because it has a very positive connotation. I don't think anyone would say Schnabulieren when you're just, like, depressedly hemorrhaging away at Eisbein or something. I know. Just the worst food I could imagine on the spot. Wee wee. You could schnabulier your medicine, Moonman. I would highly advise you do that.
Now my headache's basically gone now.
The betrayal! The betrayal!
Well, not with you screaming like that. It's not gonna go. No, please.
I think I'm peeking like hard.
Yeah.
I probably just made anyone who's listening deaf.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go the other direction then. I didn't even go that deep. But it should have been way too loud either way, so. Let's just stop doing weird noises. So... You know, I'm kind of feeling a flow.
Yeah.
So we could stream Astroneer after this.
No.
Or just hang out.
Hang out on stream or hang out on Discord server?
Either?
Because I'll probably not do any of those.
Okay.
I'm literally bed ready.
You just said your headache is
Yeah,
gone.
and now I'm bed ready.
What a meanie. God damn it, every time as soon as I get the flippin' ult ready. And you're gone. Oh, come on! Really? Right before I pop him? Injustice. Injustice, Moonman. Injustice. I scream vengeance, but I won't actually scream, because I've done enough of that. I'll just proclaim screaming vengeance. Do you know if anyone still uses the like /s or whatever to indicate
What? /F?
enunciation? Yeah. Like in the early internet days,
Yeah.
you would put /s at the end of a sentence to indicate it's sarcasm.
Nope, never heard of that.
Because peoples were too dumb to actually just use the stylistic devices that language gave you to express what kind of enunciation you're expressing. So they put like /s for sarcasm, and I can't remember any of the other ones, because I never cared. Because I'm perfectly capable of writing in a way that you understand what I mean without any of that crap. Punctuation goes a long way. And then you have italics and capitalization. Such great language features, man. It makes me so sad. You know, when back in school, you had to write text, like do creative writing assignments.
Nope. But yeah, continue.
And, you know, you were taught about all those stylistic devices, okay? And you hated some of them, probably most of them, but some are great. You know, there are some awesome stylistic devices. And then you apply them, and especially the, like, visual stylistic devices, they're technically either grammatically or spelling-wise incorrect.
Yeah.
So you get, like, dinged for them, even though you spelled it incorrectly, oh my god, on purpose, as a stylistic device. Oh, yeah, it just makes me sad. You know, I love to play with capitalization to kind of mark enunciation. So, but it's just not technically correct. You make me sad, man. You know, in like a formal letter, I get it, but in a creative writing assignment, come on. Why you do me dirty like that? I can hardly imagine you being capable of understanding anything you're saying.
Yeah, it's weird. I think he just pretends he knows what he's saying. You know, he confuses the rest.
He's a German teacher as well, you know, so that makes it even worse.
He just makes.
But I don't understand what I'm saying. That's very valid, because the only speech I'm capable of is rambling. However, I am very capable of understanding what I'm writing. I will have you know. I am very capable of stylistic writing, using stylistic devices, and writing very, very nice texts. Okay? Beautiful, in fact. Century defining. Okay, I should stop. I should definitely.
Got it, Peter.
Also, you know what's always a hard discussion with language teachers as well?
Yeah.
So, in concept, language is dynamic, right?
Yeah.
Like times change, language changes. But on the other hand, you want to have some rules you can stick to. So where do you draw that line? Stop fucking ignoring me and just making affirmative noises. You know, no, I'm honest. You know, I feel myself conflicted with that a lot recently, especially with, you know, with like the Silicon Valley buzzwords. You know, on the one hand, I'm a believer of words mean what people believe they mean. You know, if no one gets the real meaning and everyone thinks it's this other meaning, then it might as well just be the other meaning. But on the other hand, I'm like, no, you can't just make words mean whatever you like. You know, they mean something for a reason. And if you don't know, you just don't know, and you know, you're dumb. But I mean, maybe not dumb, maybe it's just a weird word, but you know, words should have a proper meaning, but also I'm just rambling. I should stop. I'm just making myself look like an idiot. But still, I am very conflicted on language being dynamic and language being rigid. It is a very blurry line that I am very hesitant of drawing. Which I'm also very unqualified of drawing. However, that hasn't ever stopped me from rambling about it. It's 2023, man. No competence is needed to have an opinion. You're still ignoring me, aren't you?
I'm not on purpose. Sorry, it's just that I was talking to someone else. Yeah.
Oh, that's how. Now you're cheating on me.
Yes.
Is that how it's gonna be?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure,
Yeah,
darling.
You know what they say?
By all means, fuck you.
Whoa, okay. If we're gonna be like that.
Well, you asked me what they say, and considering how you're being right now, that. Okay, yeah.
Nah, that's.
What do they say?
They say that.
Do they?
I don't know.
And neither do I. I just assumed. I dared assume. So are you gonna ever finish that, or are you just sulking now?
Finish what? I didn't intend.
Oh,
Oh wow! I didn't intend. It was just I was gonna say I don't know. You tell me.
well, that's a
Yeah.
dumb point to start to make.
Well, it wasn't a point. It was just to annoy you, and it worked.
It did. Oh, come on! Why don't do me that? Really? Really? I pressed the wrong button! I pressed the wrong button! No! Oh god, I peeked really bad there. I shouldn't do that. I went like really far past the red line. I hope I deafened no one. I should probably put a compressor on my like input, so I don't peak. That would probably be a smart thing. However, I can't be bothered right now. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Aaron had never seen such bullshit. God damn it. What are you doing? Oh, no. I mean, that's fine. You don't really have to continuously consume my absolutely out of mind rambling. I don't think there's any value in what I'm doing here. I'm literally just doing it so I don't go insane. Because Reggie just keeps ignoring me. Keeps being a menace.
Well, you literally dragged me against my will here. You have. And
Yes.
then complain that I'm the menace.
Yes.
Okay. That works.
You got a problem with
Not
that.
really.
You see?
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Are you sure you're not running out of it is what it is?
I am running out. It is what it is.
Because I've as well. It's quite miserable. You want to hear a fun story?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. Are you actually listening to it,
Yes,
or are you
yes,
just
I'm-
gonna yeah
Okay,
me?
I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
fuck
listen.
you.
I wasn't gonna listen, but because you said, "Are you listening?" I'm gonna listen. Let's hear it.
Okay. So I was debugging
Uh-huh.
CSS, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And it worked flawlessly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm gonna speak like you now, okay? I'm gonna end every sentence with yeah.
No, please don't. Well, no, if you did, I
So-
would listen more probably. That's the.
So I was debugging CSS, yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to use Flexbox because you almost always use Flexbox, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And my mind is blank. Blanking. Fuck. And I inhaled the biggest dust particle I've ever seen. Okay. I'm good. I was debugging CSS, yeah? I'm just repeating that sentence.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going. You're gonna continue. You're debugging, and that's it.
I was debugging CSS. Okay. I can do this. I can form a coherent story. I was debugging CSS.
You were debugging.
And it wasn't
CSS.
it was working. Shut the fuck up. It was working.
Yeah.
Okay? And then I changed nothing.
And it worked.
And as programming is, then it didn't work.
It didn't.
Okay? It suddenly went from working to not working. Okay? So I was people sad. And then at the end, it turned out I had to change one dumb thingy from Flexbox to Flex Inline Box, which is dumb and I hate it. And CSS is a traitor and shouldn't exist. And I hate programming and I hate computers.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Understandable.
I stopped doing the yes thing. When I become mad, I literally like cannot pull together language. Do I know the other person you're playing with? I am highly confident you do not. Unless you've stalked most people around Greece. I don't think he's realized yet that I'm speaking about him.
Who, me?
No.
Okay.
No, Moonman. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Understandable.
Have a nice day.
Okay, so I have been playing a game this whole time.
I know.
Okay, good.
But I despise and denounce you as well, just so you're aware.
I really want to tell you about some features in this game, but I was like, he doesn't know. But I was like, but he does know.
I'm not dumb, Reggie. I mean, sometimes I am, okay? But I'm somewhat socially adept. At least, you know, the minimum. The legally required minimum.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was aware. And I denounce you publicly hereby. Consider yourselves shunned.
No.
Your betrayal has reached heights yet to be discovered by man. Your backstabbing has gone deeper than any blade ever could.
Well, not really, because the blade can go through you, so you know, and that's the limit.
I mean, I don't know. Is it like if a blade goes further through you, is that considered going deeper?
No.
Are you
Deep
sure?
is going within an object. So once it goes through an object and leaves, it's no longer going deeper. Yeah.
Okay, but no.
You have
Let's
a
bring.
drill going into the earth. If it goes out of the earth and keeps going, it's not going deeper because it's reached the maximum amount.
Okay. Yeah, no. But it's all about relativity, right? Okay, think about it.
Okay.
If you're talking about the tip of the blade, that's true. But what if you're talking relative of the hilt?
Well, no.
Or like the entire length
No,
of the
no,
blade,
because
rather.
if
The entire length of the blade is going deeper, even though the tip has exited.
No.
No?
No.
Okay, I guess not.
Because then the deepness will always be the same. Because it's all, let's say, 20 centimeters from the hilt. So if it's 1 centimeter in you, it's still 20 centimeters away from the hilt. And no matter how far in you it is, it's still 20 centimeters away from the hilt. So there's no deeper there. Yeah? You understand?
Yes, but I don't know if I agree.
This is what you were just saying to me. Never mind.
Well, no. I mean, what you just said doesn't really make
Well,
sense.
yeah, but that's what I thought you were saying. That's what I've understood of what you were saying, relative from the hilt.
Well, yeah, but you just said the hilt is always the same distance, which doesn't make any
From the
sense.
end of the sword.
Yeah, but not from the body.
Yeah, but then it's saying if I have a 600-meter sword.
Yeah, okay, but
compared to
that's
a
taking it to the
20
pointless extremes, is it
Well,
not?
no, that's where you know you need to reach these pointless extremes. To have an
No. No, you don't. You can just make like a reasonable assumption. Let's take a normal like, a normal blade length of like a meter and 20 centimeters.
What
You know.
sword is this? You mean a spear?
What?
Sword?
That's not a
A
spear.
meter?
1 meter 20 is a normal sword length for a big sword.
No, we're talking about
A small sword is like 60 to 80
a 1 meter
centimeters.
sword, man. You know, it's like you see some sort of like crazy.
So I will have you know, I've been watching plenty of Shadiversity. I will have you know. I have done my pointless research. I've forgotten most of it, but I did watch it at some point. It is not outlandish, I will have you know. Anyway, fine, okay? Let's take like a katana length, okay? Like 60 to 80 centimeters. I'm pretty sure there's an exact length that they are meant to have, but I don't care right now, okay? It's for the point of argument. I just got confirmation from chat, okay, from my former teacher, okay? Longsword, 100 to 140 centimeters. So fuck you, okay?
But that's not a sword. You said a sword. That's a long sword. Yeah?
Which is still a sword! What do you mean? Sword is just
When
like...
you say sword, I imagine a sword.
Yeah, but a short sword is a specific type of sword. A long sword is a specific type of sword. But a sword means every sword.
2 seconds of ignoring you. I'm kidding.
Wow, have you not done that before?
No, I actually haven't. It's the first time.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, can I finish my argument? So, okay, let's say, I don't know how much depth you have. Actually, do I have a ruler nearby? I do have a ruler. Let's see how much depth I have. Okay. So I'm measuring this very crudely, and I have gotten kind of fat, but I think I have a depth of, what is this? Let's see. Ugh. It's really hard to measure. Okay, from my back, if I make myself straight, let's see. I have a depth of about 20 centimeters. Okay.
Yeah?
So if I push the first 20 centimeters of the sword into you. Okay? And then I push the next 20 centimeters of the sword into you.
yes, I see what you
It's
mean.
going deeper.
Understandable.
Understand? Thank you. So am I winning?
Yeah, you won.
Woo! Victory through endurance. Every time, man. Every time. There's yet to be an argument I haven't won by being an annoying, persistent cuck.
Yes, because I wanted to get very mad at you. This says whatever.
Yes. Pretty much. Pretty much. I'm content with that, though. I have gotten my way many times like this, so I might as well continue until it stops working. I shall reign supreme. With an iron fist and a green thumb. At least I think my room plants are still alive. Yeah, look pretty green. So have you continued playing like Kenshi or whatever it's called?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Would you mind giving up your piece of the oxygen?
Wow. Well, I wasn't playing. The game I was telling you about earlier.
Donating it to a child in
The
need.
game I was telling you about earlier, which I'm addicted to, was not Kenshi, by the way.
Okay.
It
But?
was Rimworld.
You're addicted to RimWorld.
Yeah, I love it. It's great.
That makes me kind of sad for you.
Good game.
I mean, yeah. But, like, hundreds of hours addicted? I don't know. Different story, bruv.
People's been murdered. Whatever did he do to deserve this?
I just want you to be aware that it's still a betrayal, yeah?
No, you're making stuff up. Please don't.
A betrayal on unprecedented levels at that. Unprecedented. Unprecedented, I say.
The big baby is too sad.
Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna go make new internet friends.
No, please don't. I don't have any.
And then I abandon you like a lonely child.
Yeah, but these internet friends will, because they'll find you too weird and just abandon you.
I don't think so. I've made plenty of internet friends.
Yeah, yeah. How come I've never seen any of them?
Because they are in different friend groups, you see. Actually, I haven't talked to like any of them in ages.
Exactly.
Because I've been just hanging around with you all the time, becoming mad and madder.
I've just been called. I'm called out.
Oh no. Is it a side quest?
No, it's more of your teacher saying being addicted to the Rimworld is like being addicted to poo. and now I'm too hard.
Damn, son.
To be fair,
You just
I do
got
have
got.
a lot of mods installed, which adds a lot.
Does it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're never playing Minecraft modded with us.
Yeah, it's because I literally log on, go get a drink of water, and you've beaten base Minecraft.
No, not. Well, yeah,
And
base
then you have all
Minecraft,
these
yeah.
weird mods which aren't fun for me and Lizzie.
Why not?
And then whenever we ask for mods, you're like, no, we're not adding that. It's inconsistent. It doesn't add.
No. Because you're asking for the. Well, no. That was when we played vanilla. That was when we played
Yeah,
vanilla.
you specifically said
That's
we're
different.
Never playing with mods is what the other thing you told us. Yeah.
No. Not on the vanilla save, not. No. The vanilla save is a vanilla save, so I'm not adding dumb mods there. There, the server literally just had performance mods, and that's it. Because it's vanilla, you know. But when we're playing modded, you can, like, kind of have whatever.
It has been defeated.
We were just playing modded at that time, vanilla at that time. You're making me go cray cray.
You are cray cray.
I am cray cray.
Walking into a wall. Good job, Aaron. Good job.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Okay. Yeah, my mic just dipped again. Windows makes me miserable. I think I just need to switch for good.
Well, away from Windows.
Yeah, back to Arch Linux.
Mm.
I was on like bare Arch Linux, like no no pre-configuration whatsoever. Just like literally absolute bare install.
Yeah, my friend moved to Linux.
Only kernel for quite some time, which is fun, but also you spend like 60% of your time in the first 3 months with setting up your OS because you don't have one. You just have a kernel. But it's kind of fun, you know. I set up i3 with Honeybee and Ayla Pretty Terminal and fun fonts I like,
Yeah.
and the color scheme I like.
Backgrounds as well, everything.
Yeah, and having all the terminals be not full opacity. That's always a lovely one.
Yeah.
And then, getting Bluetooth working. That was miserable. Because you have to connect Bluetooth devices through the terminal using their MAC address.
Mm-hmm.
That's plenty miserable. Okay.
I do it good, don't I? They pretend I'm listening.
Yeah, you're doing right. You're doing
I'm
right.
kidding. I did listen this time.
I'm pretty sure you didn't, but I don't
it's
care.
mostly you saying words like honeybee and stuff, which I have no idea.
Oh, that's
Yeah, I can get where
that's
I
just
can use
a plugin for i3,
Yeah,
which
yeah, of course. I know what that
is
is. Yeah.
i3 is a tiling window manager.
Of course, a tiling window manager.
Ah, for fuck's
You know,
sake.
I love programming terms because if you say that to someone else, they'll be like, they'll imagine a man who sets tiles and he's a manager. You know.
No. Okay, so you know how on Windows you can arrange your windows?
No.
No, you don't know how you can drag a window around on your desktop.
Yeah, I know that.
Okay. So imagine that, but instead of using your mouse, you use hotkeys and they snap
Oh,
to
that sounds
spots
good.
on a grid.
That does.
It is fucking awesome. And that's what a tiling window manager is basically. You just have hotkeys for everything, for moving windows, for like everything you do to move windows is a hotkey. And then there's a grid that you also can change on the fly with hotkeys, so everything is dynamic. And once you learn the hotkeys by muscle memory, it's lovely because you're just so fast around the desktop and reorganizing your workspace for whatever specific task at hand. So that's what a tiling window manager is. And then Honeybee, I think that's what it was called, is an add-on for i3, the window manager, which basically gives you a sort of taskbar, but it doesn't show tasks. It shows whatever you like it to show.
Okay, that's fine.
Like memory stats, CPU temperature, inbound, outbound traffic, volume control, whatever you like. You can just put it there. And it's very tiny, very clean, lovely.
Yeah.
Yes. You weren't listening,
No,
were
I
you?
did. I listened to all of that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You should be.
I mean, I tend to, when I go into explaining mode, I tend to go deep and far, and no one wants to actually listen to that.
What I would like though is for you to get a kill.
Stop!
I've
What?
just been seeing you just jumping wall to wall, attempting to throw grenades.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Because I was
and
explaining.
getting killed by a guy with an ultimate.
Ah, for fuck's sake. I was explaining, so my brain capacity has been utilized, you know?
Yeah, I know. I see when you play games like Barrett Trauma and stuff.
I start jumping around. I do that
Yeah,
every
you
time.
can't function.
In circles.
It's like task manager detects all resources.
It's so fun. Sometimes when I talk to people, like, and I'm on Minecraft, I just start jumping around on trees in circles for hours.
Yeah, it kills me when it's weird because I'm the opposite. I just go in autopilot
Like,
for both talking and
la-
playing.
Last time I like hopped around on trees in a circle for like 3 hours. The entire time. That's all I did.
Well, I have snacks in the fridge.
You have
Yeah,
snacks?
ice cream.
like chocolate bar ice.
I wish I had some snack. I just ate my third Ben and Jerry's
Good night.
earlier, I think. Earlier? Yesterday? I don't know.
Yeah. Ben and Jerry's overrated.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It's overpriced.
Yeah, overrated.
No, the like cookie dough one is great.
The worst thing to happen is that one of the Greek chocolate manufacturers
Yeah.
sold out to the English company. I think it was.
And now they make British food. That's
Yeah,
miserable.
exactly. that's literally it. It's chocolate. Imagine it was this milky chocolate. That's all they made. Yes.
Okay.
And there were 2 chocolates, 3 chocolates, but technically 2,
Yeah.
because the third one was
Yeah.
more of cookies, and they stuck to their territories. And you wanted a milky chocolate, you got a Lacta. You wanted a non-milky chocolate with nuts, you got an Eon. And they sold basically.
Those mean nothing to me, but yes,
because
yes.
they're
Chocky.
Greek chocolate manufacturers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then they sold to the English company, Marks and Sparks, or I don't know, and something. And then basically,
Yeah.
their chocolates have been disgusting since. Because now they're jam-packed with sugar. They are. And,
I mean, sugar is dirt cheap and makes stuff taste.
yeah, but it also,
Theoretically
it's
better.
way too much, you know? It's like, you just can't eat it, it's too sweet. And then the other thing is
I
that
get that.
it's empty in all the other aspects, so it doesn't have any milk, doesn't have any chocolate, it's just sugar.
That's
So you
sad.
can first notice it because the chocolate is thinner as well. And then the other thing is that there's no normal flavors anymore. There isn't. Yeah? You can't buy the default
Is there only
flavor.
like the special
Yeah,
ones?
there's like thousands of special ones. The waffle, Oreo, strawberry, weird stuff. And you just can't get the normal version anymore.
I mean, we have some weird chocolate. I mean, it's kind of just a chocolate. It's dumb. It's called Schogetten.
Which means sugar. Get it.
No. It means chocolate get. It's like a German pun. Like half German, half English. Whatever. And it's literally like their selling point is it's a bar of chocolate,
Yeah?
but the pieces are broken apart in the packaging.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. It's like the most basic bar of chocolate you can get, but the pieces are broken apart for you. It's awesome. I love it. But it's also kind of the only, like, when you just want a tiny piece of chocolate, you know, just a tad, it's the only thing you can get that is normal chocolate. I'm so fucked. Okay, I'm not.
So we've hit the 2-hour mark, so I am going to leave you.
Have
Yeah.
we?
We've passed it actually.
So you're gonna abandon
Yeah.
me?
I am going to wait
Well,
for
theoretically,
the end, though.
you know, because you betrayed me on the last 4 streams, you have to make up for them,
Yeah,
you know?
well, tomorrow then.
You know, we have still 8 more hours to go.
Yeah, tomorrow. No worries.
Are we gonna stream tomorrow? Are you committing to it?
We'll find out tomorrow.
No, sir. I want some commitment
Yeah,
here.
we'll find out tomorrow, won't we?
What do you mean find out
I can
tomorrow?
say I'm going to do it now. It doesn't mean I'm committed. Until the,
Well, you can commit to it now, and if you like ditch again, I can shun you
how can I
again.
committed to it now? If it's tomorrow.
Well, you just commit to it, you know? It's called scheduling. You agree to a set time beforehand. It's called making plans. Or in this case, scheduling a date. A stream date.
No. Too far.
Yes.
Too far.
No.
Too far.
No.
You're not meant to get to another game. You're meant to stop streaming. But because unless you want to keep going by yourself.
Not really.
Because I'm
But I
literally
can-
pressing the end call now.
You're the...
But I'm
Okay.
going to keep watching and judging you without having me
Wow. Wow.
asleep.
So why are you ditching then?
Because it's a 2-hour mark. I've done my job. You know, you paid me. You
If-
paid me to be your emotional support.
Yeah, okay. You have listened awfully little to me for being my emotional
Yeah, I'm not
support.
meant to be. Listen, I listened plenty. I did. I didn't reply.
You said, uh-huh. I don't think how that...
Listening is not talking.
I mean, you really shouldn't become a therapist, man.
Well, I don't know. That'd be great.
It's gonna be a lot of suicides out there. I'd rather not be judged though, you know, because I'm doing great.
Right, you didn't get a single kill last game,
Shh, shh.
and now you're just grappling nothing, doing spins and.
I am. I have differentiating
Yeah,
information.
he's kicking in.
I have my facts. I have different facts from you, alternative facts, and they state that I've accomplished great feats in the last game, and that I absolutely know what I'm doing right now, and not just hopping around
Yeah,
in a
like
circle.
go literally away from the enemies, which you can see on the minimap.
Shh, 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 shh. Yeah. Don't worry about it. It's part of a grand plan, you know. You just
I don't know how you have so many hours in the game. You
just hopping around in circles.
You know this game called Mirror's Edge, which is what you're doing now?
Yeah, I
Now-
know.
Oh, you didn't kill him. Disappointed.
Oh, I got an explanation for why Shogun are so weird. The pieces were divided because the original taste was matcha cream. Since this chocolate was melting in hand while breaking, they were produced separately. Okay, that's still kind of a dumb reason to keep it that way once you like don't make them matcha anymore. However, I am buying them occasionally, very occasionally, so I guess it works. I guess good enough. Still weird chocolate though. Ah, come on. Decent chocolate though. Pretty good chocolate actually. I mean it's basic chocolate, but I like basic chocolate.
Basic chocolate is nice. You can't get anything, sadly.
Man, the like super basic chocolate you get on Easter,
But I can
or
give you
rather,
Easter.
because I don't care about any holidays whatsoever, I just buy it after the holidays when it's heavily price dropped.
Oh, scream lag, reset.
Oh,
No,
oh,
am I just
oh.
kidding? I don't know.
No, I think my internet just
Yep,
pooped
it did.
itself. Yeah, okay.
Oh, no, it's
Thank you,
fine.
Telecom.
Oh, no? No.
Is it still bad?
What's still here? The stream's still here.
Oh yeah, I'm dropping hundreds of frames. Cool. Cool. Is it fine? I think it's
Doesn't seem
fine.
fine yet, but you know, it's delay, so it's catching up.
It has like 6 seconds. 6 seconds of delay. 'Cause I can
frames
not
or
stream
6
on-
seconds.
6 seconds. 6 frames would in this case be, what, 100 milliseconds? So, yeah,
it's
that's not
fine.
happening.
It's good too.
Not much weirder than Toffee. Okay, I gotta be frank. Toffee are disgusting.
It's coffee.
They are vile.
That's what coffee feet. Chocolate, let's see. Oh,
Oh, do you not know-
It's those.
They're like
Never had them.
caramel kind of chocolate, I think.
With chocolate. Caramel, like.
I know many people
Oh,
like
they're
them,
selling
but
in
I
the
don't.
supermarket nearby.
I don't acknowledge other people's opinion, so I'm just gonna say they're disgusting. Objectively, let's make it worse. Objectively disgusting. Now I'm completely off the hooks. La da dee, la da dee, da 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 doo, da da dee da doo, da da dee da doo, da 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 dee
Oh,
da
you just give me
doo.
like 60 flashbacks of England holidays.
Why England holidays?
Because they're traumatic, so they're always hidden from my memory until something triggers them. Like,
What is traumatic about them?
they
Like-
don't believe in water. Yeah.
What the British?
So like we're going to a concert.
What do you mean they don't believe in
We're going the
water?
whole day. We're gonna. The idea is to go the whole day to a concert. You know. Yeah. And we're there in line queuing up. Summer.
Yeah.
England. I'm like, okay. I'm a little kid. Imagine. I'm like, okay. I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty. You know, because water.
Okay, yeah.
And like, here you go. And they give me a Capri Sun, which is basically orange.
I know what a Capri
Okay,
Sun
good,
is.
'cause weird thing.
I
And that's all they have for refreshments. And I went. It was like 8 hours until I got some water. It was.
it's such a dumb story.
Yeah, it took hours, literally probably 8 hours, 12 hours, and I finally got like a cup of water because eventually they were like, maybe he doesn't look so well. Maybe we need to get him some water. And one of my uncles took me, and we set up somewhere to get water. And we didn't find anywhere
to find water. We had to go quite far.
So Capri-Sun, yeah?
Yeah.
When I was in kindergarten, or in general, when I was a child, I was an angry child and I was a hunk, okay? And the kindergarten teachers had to always put in the straw of the Capri-Sun for me because I always poked it through the whole pack. Like every time, consistently, I would poke the straw through like the entire Capri-Sun. Not funny? I think it's very funny. Hilarious even. That's why I laughed, you know. Thank you very much for your affirmation.
Well, there's not much to say, you know. It's a fun story.
It's very funny. I think it's funny. Am I going crazy? I am growing crazy. Fuck you.
Yeah, I always starve in England.
What?
English food in England.
I don't do English
Yeah, it's
food,
horrible.
sir. I'm sorry.
I don't do it.
I'm afraid I don't do English.
Like the only thing I survive off is the meal deals they have in supermarkets, which is like you pay.
Tesco?
Yeah,
Tesco's meal deal.
yeah. That's all I use to survive. I get like a chicken, egg mayo sandwich, whatever, some olives, and that's all I have to survive.
I mean, I get PTSD when you say that, because in Germany we have these pre-packaged sandwiches, and they are triangles, and also in triangular plastic packaging. And they are probably the most vile thing classified as food available on this planet.
Yeah.
Like, disgusting. But if you say that they're good, or at least better than British food, I guess
I
that's...
mean, the only problem with British food is the fact that they don't know how to cook. Their food is good, but they just don't know how to cook it, so it's not good.
Is it though?
Yeah. Well, no, because I don't like the flavors, but it's edible if someone knows how to cook. That's all.
Hunk in the meaning of good-looking man, or in the meaning of a fatty? Wow! No, hunk in the meaning of I was strong. I was a strong little... I don't know, was I fat? I think I was kind of chubby. I'm pretty sure I was
If
chubby.
you're having Capri Suns, then yes, you were definitely a chubby child.
I was definitely chubby in middle school. Like for a time there. And then I was... like pretty fit during early high school. And now I'm a lazy fat piece of shit.
Mind your profanity.
Mind your profanity. No, I will not.
Come on, you can't even hit one guy.
I am afraid profanity is part of my language assets, which I require to express
Can I
myself.
see can I see the scoreboard? Can you open the scoreboard a bit?
Yeah, I'm at the bottom because I don't do anything. I just hop around in a circle.
At this point, it might as well be one of those like YouTube shorts where they have little gameplay at the bottom while they explain.
No,
That's the
don't
level
compare
you've
me
hit.
with
It's
that.
the level you've hit. It is.
I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing, no? Like, when they put the gameplay to keep your attention span, it's literally me keeping my attention span during a conversation. I really do need to, like, disable shorts somehow, though.
Yeah, they are a bit dreadful.
They're horrible. I wish to no longer see them. I also wish to block Reddit, never access Twitter again.
I mean, you just get rid of the internet. Problem solved.
So yeah, someone... No, I mean, there are some great parts of it, but someone just take away social media.
Oh, just uninstall
Like-
it. Don't use it.
All of... I mean, I installed most of it, like, long ago. I was on Instagram, and I ditched that, like, 3 years ago. 4 years, I think.
I don't know why you
I deleted that.
because that one's like contact friends, you know.
What? Instagram? No, Instagram is dumb.
Why? I use it. This is my
Just
main.
ugly poo-poo Facebook platform.
Yeah, but you get to message your friends. It's better than having Reddit on Twitter.
I mean, Reddit was way later. I joined Reddit in, I think, like, 2018. I mean, what else did I delete? I had a Facebook. I definitely deleted
Well, I
that
tried to
very
delete
early
it,
on.
and then it's just
Because
terrible.
Facebook is sketch as
It's
fuck.
horrible. I have a messenger. Basically, I did the thing where you can like delete Facebook and keep Messenger. Yeah.
I wish to do nothing with that company. The only reason I use WhatsApp is because everyone else
Hey,
does.
listen, it gets worse. Because what happened is I got locked out of my Messenger because I got a new phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I try and log in, and it goes, "You cannot log in."
Yeah.
For some reason, yeah, because it's a new device. So I can't send an email confirmation. I have to use a special feature that they added to Facebook that I have not enabled, which is basically I have to pick a trusted friend on Facebook who will get a confirmation code and have to give it to me. But I never did that setting because I never had Facebook. So basically I'm locked out of Facebook permanently. So I haven't had Messenger.
That's
for that
incredibly dumb.
reason. And
Have I complained about eBay before?
eBay. No. Yes, you
eBay.
have. You've complained plenty of eBay.
Like about their two-factor authentication.
I'm not sure because I don't listen to you, as you know.
Okay, I'm gonna complain again
No.
because I'm still incredibly mad. So, eBay locks you out of your account if you don't buy something for a certain time.
Yeah.
Okay? Like if you don't buy anything for 8 months, they just disable your account.
Yeah.
Which isn't that long, is what I feel like, but apparently it is long enough to disable your account. So they disabled my account, and you have to call them to get it back. Okay? And me, you know, socially very inept person, miserable having to call anyone, I called them and I was like, what the fuck? Why do I have to call you? I couldn't think of anything more distressing and horrible. And they said, yeah, no problem. That happens. That's on purpose. If you don't want it to happen again, just enable two-factor authentication. Okay? So enable two-factor authentication, but not through the normal TOTP app, you know, the normal authenticator app or whatever. No. You have to enable it through the eBay app. So I enabled two-factor authentication in the eBay app. What does the eBay app do? It logs you out periodically. How do you log into your eBay account? With your authenticator. What did the authenticator do? Log you out. So I'm never logging into eBay again.
Yeah, the only company that I've never had any problem and I love is Steam. It is.
I mean, Discord and Google are great as well.
Well, I don't.
Never had any issues like login wise.
Yeah, Google, I've never had problems. But no, but I mean Steam because whenever I have a problem with Steam, it's always fixed instantly and beautifully. You know, I lost all my details for my Steam account, so I'm like, oh, I can't sign in. I don't know the password. Oh, I can't use the confirmation because I've lost my phone, and stuff like that. And they basically, like the next day, they said, okay, here you go, and then reset everything and let me sign in.
I mean, that also seems kind of
It
sketch.
does, but then I don't know what they do.
That's identity theft waiting to happen, pretty much.
Yeah, but then it depends on how they see and trust me, you know.
Yeah, but if you have like no details, that's pretty sketch.
Well, no, I had an email. Yeah.
On the other hand, that's, man, Deutsche Telekom, you know, my internet service provider.
Yeah.
You cannot file a complaint with them unless you have every single fucking detail. Like, you can't just say, hey, I live here. You're not delivering the internet speed I paid for. You can check your own data and you will see that's very much the case. It's like, no, to complain, you need your customer password and your customer number and please, whatever.
They're saying, okay, I'll take my service elsewhere, not work.
No, they own almost all the cables because they were the state-owned cable provider previously.
Yeah.
Before the German postal office got privatized. They got split off.
Mm-hmm.
So the German Telekom owns almost all the cables in the ground. And they have some like fancy extra rights because they got split off from the state postal service. They're just horrible. They know exactly they have no competition, that they can't have competition, and they're just being pieces of shit.
Lucky. Here you just say, I take my service elsewhere. And
Telekom service
Okay.
is like German company, okay? Prior German state-owned company. Telekom service is 15 times cheaper in Bulgaria than it is in Germany.
makes sense.
Yeah, lovely. Please kill me. Did you realize how I made you sit through an entire extra game against your
No,
will.
I sat here on purpose because I felt bad for you.
Did
Yeah,
you?
because you physically can't stream, apparently, without me.
No.
Okay, goodbye.
Are you not gonna? You have to, you know? Okay. Well, I guess that's it from this beautiful stream. If there's gonna be one tomorrow,
Hello.
I don't know. We're gonna see if we get betrayed again.
You see, you couldn't handle it without me, so you instantly stopped streaming.
No, I would have ended it now
Yeah,
anyway.
whatever you say, whatever you say. Your mic died again.
Did it?
No, you're good.
No, I just made weird noises. I've got telecom here as well. I'm happy with it. Well, I know of those people. And in most cases, they live in one of the 3 buildings that have telecom fiber optics. But if you check the fiber optics map of Berlin, it's literally like 3 buildings that have fiber to the home or fiber to the business. It's miserable. I can even tell you why, because I know the historic reason. Because of flippant corruption. Because the chef of, I'm pretty sure it was Kabel Deutschland, so the copper cable provider, was married to, was it Kohl? I think it was Kohl. And so they kept investing in copper wires when the rest of the world has long been investing in fiber. So we went on and on with copper cables, and then we got vectoring, which is, I mean, kind of cool, but also the rest of the world had been doing fiber optics for like 10, 20 years at that point. And like, there are still some places where we are laying copper today, which should not happen ever. Like, there should not be anywhere in this country be laid a single copper wire. They're miserable, they're horrible. Fiber optics. And yes, I can see fiber optic cables. So yeah, I even got a glass fiber router. I mean, those have got, fiber optic equipment has gotten really cheap. You can get like a good 10 gig switch for $300 now. And then you have 10 gigabit in your house. Just like that. That's not a lot of money anymore. And like fiber optic, I mean, Fritz boxes are freaking scam to boot off. They're like 170 euros. I mean, depends on where you get them. So you can sometimes get them for 100 to 120. But for that price, you can easily get like a Cisco or an HP fiber optics router. But I have copper. And everywhere, in every direction from me, for like 3 kilometers, there's only copper. Copper, copper, copper. And I'm paying for 100 megabits down and 40 megabits up. And I'm barely getting half that. 50 megabits down, 20 megabits up. The jitter is terrible. The stability is horrific.
Yeah, we have better Wi-Fi here in Greece than you. How do you feel?
Wi-Fi got nothing to
Sorry,
do
internet,
with
internet.
sir.
Internet,
Wi-Fi is a
internet,
local
internet.
technology. Yeah, I know.
My friend has 200 Mbps. It's beautiful.
I mean, even if you talk about like mobile networks, I can literally cross the border in every direction. Every single direction. And I'll instantly get better service. It makes me so miserable how we just in the last fucking century here. I literally get better reception in some cave in Austria than I get in the middle of Berlin. Okay, enough being angry about things I can't change. I'm gonna continue being angry about those things at a later point in time. Moonman. Why are you here?
Why am I here?
Yeah.
Not ending?
I mean, it's been dragging on, but I am.
Yeah, I'm here until the end, you know? Might as well be.
Okay, okay.
But
If we ignore all your other betrayals, admirable.
I'm literally about to pass out from exhaustion. I can't open my eyes.
It's not that late, though.
Yeah, but I'm sick. And I woke up early.
You're not sick. You're just being a mimi. Whatever. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
If Raggy is not a piece of shit, there will be a stream tomorrow.
Or
Otherwise,
it's not a big hit.
see you in 6 months.